holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Tyler Herro.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Herro and Butler. Thomas Bryant is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Cole Anthony is out there with Bridges, and it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade room?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
And here is Anthony. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. And Tyler Herro gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Banchero against Love. Shot clock at 5. Anthony, the pass to Bridges. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Herro on the wing. That 3 off the mark. Here's Orlando now. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Herro has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Herro isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Now Lowry, after Wendell Carter missed from long range. Touch off the glass.
We see it almost nightly. Herro is underrated in terms of his ability to score high.
Anthony against Lowry. To the middle. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And a wide open look for Herro. It's good from long range. Herro's got 5 now.
This is really what separates Tyler Herro as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Banchero kicks to Anthony. Kicks it out to Banchero. There's the 3. And it's Bryant with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Shoots over Wagner. Butler, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 1. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Now, here's Wagner. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Bridges for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Lowry passes to Butler. Again.
Baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Wagner. Still without a basket. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Herro. Butler against Wagner. No good from 18.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
To the paint, here's Love, and the layup's good off the glass.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
The Magic trail by 3. And Caro outside. Wagner against Butler.
It looks like when you're in the zone, he hasn't missed one all quarter.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Hachimura comes in for Banchero. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Bridges. And it's Russell in for Cole Anthony. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Richardson the pass to Martin. Now Hero. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Russell against Hero. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And here is Hero. After D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Hero, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Stolen by Martin. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson with it. Picked up by Suggs. Richardson, good.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
Wagner against Robinson. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Wagner kicks to Russell. They grab their own miss. Off with the layup. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Heat up 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. On the court for Miami here in the second. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Passes to Hachimura. Back to Russell. With referees.
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Here's Richardson. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Highsmith's shot is good. Highsmith's got his first basket of the night.
Gotta respect Robinson as a shooter. That creates passing angles.
Richardson against Russell. Inside. Here's Bridges. And Butler sends it back. Richardson against Russell. Richardson dishes to Butler. And so Miami again turning it over. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Carter comes in for Mo Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Butler against Bridges. Butler passes to Bryant. Richardson outside. And here is Butler. The pass to Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Martin missing.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
It's rebounded by Bryant. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Butler. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. This is to Martin. Pass to Bryant. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. And the Heat call time here. Magic. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Franz Wagner comes in for Bridges. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Russell. Then for the Heat, Love comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Hero subbed in for Josh Richardson. Martin against Wagner. It's Martin on the wing. No scoring in this one. Miami no good on that time either.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Lowry against Anthony. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Now here's Lowry. Kicks it to Love. Trying to get something going. And the three ball is good. Love's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on
Banchero inside. He's going up against Love. 6 on the shot clock. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Takes a 3. Love grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the Heat, another 3.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Anthony finds Banchero. Lets it go from the wing. Bucket is good. And the Magic lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Lowry against Anthony. Outside Lowry. Love outside. Hero from long range. That shot off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
Tell they love playing from the crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The sixth man is doing the job, Jack.
Yeah, there's no let up in these fans, loyal and loud.
A subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
Bridges is a glue guy, does a little bit of everything. He doesn't miss games, he likes to be featured, but he's cool with playing the secondary role. I think it's a good fit.
You know what, Shaq? Bridges is a glue guy, and he does a little bit of everything. He doesn't miss, and he's featured. Oh, I'm just saying the same stuff. Go ahead.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Mikal Bridges out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's his out there for Orlando.
He's really the heartbeat of the team. Jimmy Butler means so much to this locker room.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. Banchero outside. Wagner against Butler. Wagner kicks to Bridges. Carter left side. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And here's Anthony for three, and that's collected by Love. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Hero. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner outside.
Walking foul, ball line. First team foul.
Here's Wagner. Scoreless thus far. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Carter. That shot misses. Nice D from Bryant. The Heat with the lead. Lowry dishes to Bryant. Butler on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Butler. It's tipped.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
And that one's good, Wagner.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report.
And how about the confidence from that corner spot? Banchero is special.
The Heat trail by 3. Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
It's time to get loud for the 407.
we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at the Heat. They're sixth best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, there's the Magic, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Is checked in for Banchero. And Miami also making a switch. Martin's checked in for Kevin Love. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Butler against Wagner. Back to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Lowry. Here's Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Anthony against Lowry. Carter with a screen on Lowry. Anthony looking it over to end the run. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Heat leading by 4. The shot by Butler.
Time adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
get fouled for the 407.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Russell comes in for Mikal Bridges. And then for Miami, Highsmith is checked in. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Butler. Wagner outside. Wagner passes to Anthony. Now Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner from long range. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
All the energy is on the upside right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now, Hero. Down low. Here's Highsmith. Misses in close. The Magic trail by 7. And Wagner has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Martin finds Lowry. Outside, Hero. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the paint. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Anthony.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The three-pointer. Hero's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
It's all tied in Orlando. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
The Heat, 42.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, You give the defense just another thing. The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Here's Butler. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Richardson against Russell. And again, it's Orlando converting.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Robinson passes to Butler. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Lowry's checked in. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Richardson for three. The rebound by Bitadze. Orlando leading. Russell looking it over. Anthony against Richardson. Bridges outside. No good from outside.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Traps in the tray.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Russell kicks to Wagner. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now here is Martin. Now Butler. Back to Lowry for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Anthony against Richardson. The pass to Wagner. Back to Bridges. Russell against Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Russell passes to Bitadze. And he drops it in from the low post. Bitadze's got his first points of the night.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by Miami. He's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And Wagner's subbed in for Russell. Bryant is checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Josh Richardson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Butler. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Banchero finds Anthony. Back to Banchero. And then Carter with the jam.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting on the rim.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Grabs the miss. Outside Anthony. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Banchero.
These late game scenarios, Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
He'd have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Hero. Hero against Bridges. Banchero uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Butler against Wagner. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Wagner. And Orlando again with the bucket. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
3, 2, 1.
Bryant with a screen on Wagner. Wagner against Butler. 1:31 left in the game. In the corner, it's Martin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lowry. They can't stop the run with that one. Magic leading by 6. Here's Banchero. Over Bryant. And it's Banchero missing. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Lowry with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. This is it to Hero. Launches it. Carter pulls it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And that's an intentional foul. Anthony in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Anthony's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Well, their pass it to Bryant. Misses from short range.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry brings the double. Banchero finds Anthony. Clock at 4. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight. Did you expect to dominate like that coming into the game?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to come out, help my team any way I could. So, rebounds or not, I did what I had to do to help the team win.
You were a big part of it tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the